Namaste. Welcome for this week's demonstrations. So the mudra which we are practicing this week, that is called as Adi Mudra. So bending the thumb and gently rolling the fingers around your thumb and keeping the palms facing up, resting on your knees. So this mudra has a lot of benefits. One of the prominent benefit of this mudra, which is the improving the lungs capacity. Now that is what we are going to focus on this week, how we can increase the lungs capacity and how we can enhance the oxygen level in the body. When the oxygen level is enhanced in the body, that really helps you to improve the function of the different organs of the body. When a good quantity of oxygen is supplied to the body, that enhances and improves the ability of the different organs. So this is Adi Mudra, facing on the knee and keeping the palms facing up. The asana or the warm up and the asana practice, what we are going to practice, it will be mainly focused on how we are opening up the chest and giving more space for the lungs to expand. Okay, so we'll start with the practice of warm up movements now. The first practice is the practice of bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. We'll be practicing it as a warm up, 10 rounds, lying on the back, then bending the knees, bringing the hips closer to the body, keeping arms relaxed. Now slowly inhaling, we are trying to push the abdomen, thighs up, creating that nice arch. Exhale, release. Inhale, 2, lift up, exhale, release. Open up the chest. Inhale, 3, exhale, release. So 10 rounds of this, and after completing 10 rounds, release the legs, relax. Now the second practice is from the lying on the abdomen, the 10 rounds of the Cobra posture, Bhujangasana. Lying on the abdomen, forehead on the ground, feet together, palms beside to the chest, elbows closer to the body. Inhale, raising the head up, arching back, opening up the chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, 2, exhale, release. Inhale, 3, navel touching the ground, slightly trying to arch, exhale, release. So completing 10 rounds and then relax. So 10 rounds of Setu Bandhasana, 10 rounds of the Cobra posture, arm stretching and chest movement. Keep your legs apart, stretching your arms, joining the palms together. Inhale, open up your arms, open up the chest, feel the breath in the lungs, exhale, release. Inhale, 2, exhale, release. Inhale, 3, exhale, release. So 10 rounds of this practice and then relax. So now in the asana practice, we're going to start with the first posture. This is called as the Ashwa Sanchalanasana or equestrian pose. And we are going to practice the arm stretching variation so that we can feel that opening effect on the chest. So let's see the demonstration and then we'll be holding posture for 1 minute on each side. So we begin the practice standing in the front end of the mat. Inhaling, raising your both arms up. Exhaling, bending forward, placing the palms on the side of your knees. Stretching the left leg behind, touching the left into the ground. Gently placing your back, eyes, looking in the front direction. Now rest your right palm on the ground nicely. Inhaling, open up your left arm, stretch up, look up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing, open up the chest, holding for 1 minute, and then slowly exhaling, release the palm. Now take your right leg behind and shift to the giant pose, Shashankasana. Couple of deep breaths, relaxing your arms, relaxing your breath, shoulder, and then once again come up, table cat position. We practice with the left leg stretched behind. Now we're going to do it from the other side. So bring your left leg in the front so that the right leg is stretched behind. Now place the left palm nicely on the ground. Inhaling, open up your right arm, stretch up, look up towards the ceiling, feel that stretch, focus on your breathing, holding for 1 minute and then slowly exhaling, release your arm. Take the left leg behind and relaxing, giant pose, Shashankasana. Couple of deep, long breath in, long breath out. And then slowly come up, release the posture. Now the second asana we're going to practice is lying on the abdomen position. So this is called as Niralamba Bhujangasana, unsupported cobra pose. And those of you find it difficult to practice, instead of that you can practice the regular cobra posture. So I'll demonstrate how to practice the Niralamba Bhujangasana. So this is one of the postures where you can see the shoulders are nicely rolled back and the chest is getting nicely opened up. So let's see the demonstration now. Lying on the abdomen, forehead touching the ground, feet together. Take your arms behind, interlocking the fingers, keeping the palms inside. Inhale, now stretch your arms. Lift it up slightly, open on the chest, arch, try to look up, hold for 1 minute, keep breathing. After 1 minute, slowly exhale, release the posture, palms over each other, legs apart, forehead on your palms, relaxing Makarasana, the crocodile pose. Those of you find to hold this posture difficult, you can just practice the regular cobra posture like this and hold for 1 minute. And then relaxing Makarasana. Now release the posture, come up. The third posture which we are going to practice, that is lying on the back position. This is the practice of Matsyasana, the fish pose. So very good posture where the chest is getting nicely opened up and also it is helpful for your spine flexibility. So let's observe the demonstration and we will be holding the posture for 1 minute. So we begin the practice, lying on the back, sliding the palms below, palms touching the mat, below the hips for support, elbows closer, below your back, inhale. Now start pushing your elbows to the ground, try to lift your upper body, raise your head up, chest up, look at your toes, then slowly push the chest up, arch, exhale, drop the head back, top of the head towards the ground. Ensure the weight is on your elbows and not on the neck. Hold for 1 minute, breathe deep, and then slowly inhale, raise your head up, chest up, exhale, release your back, release your arms, and do the 5 rounds wrist rotation, each direction, relaxing your wrist. Those of you who find it difficult to hold like this, you can just do the simple variation, placing the elbows like this, pushing the chest, arching the back and dropping the head back like this. Hold for 1 minute and then this. Now the last posture is from the standing position. So last week we had practiced the Ugrasana, the forward bend, with palms placed on the ground. Now this week's practice will be holding ankles or any part of the leg from standing position. So get ready. So stretching the legs apart as much as distance possible, nicely balancing, inhaling, raising your both arms up, exhaling, bending forward. Now trying to hold your ankles or any part of the leg and dropping the head down. Ensure that your knees are kept straight as you hold the posture. Maintain the balance, trying to bring the top of the head to the ground and then slowly inhaling, raise your both arms up, exhale, release your arms and release the legs. Shaking the legs gently. In the pranayama practice, first we will be starting with the cleansing technique, Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati, the rapid exhalation is one of the best practice for improving the lungs capacity, where because we are exhaling forcefully, so it's not only improving your lungs capacity, but it also helps to cleanse the lungs so that we can breathe better. So for that practice, for that effect to come, while we are practicing, we have to exhale with nostril with each one count. So try to make it rhythmic, and as we exhale, the abdomen gets jerked in. Each time we are exhaling, throwing the breath out with force. So this is the first practice, cleansing technique, Kapalabhati. The second practice which we will be doing is the practice of internal breath retention. So where we are inhaling and after that we are holding the breath. So to practice this, we will be keeping the left hand in Adi Mudra, right hand in Vishnu Mudra, bending the second and third finger, holding in front of the chest. Couple of deep breaths, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and third breath we inhale for longer, 10 counts. Deep long breath in up to to 10 counts, 10 seconds, and then close both the nostrils with thumb and the ring finger. Hold the breath. Keep the eyes closed, breath relaxed. Over the movement of your body as you're holding. If there is any pressure, you release. If you are comfortable, hold for 30 to 40 seconds. And after completing, slowly release your palm. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now the last practice, we'll be practicing the fast breathing techniques. So there are total 6 fast breathing techniques. Out of that, we'll be practicing first 3. So as the name suggests, here we are going to breathe in fast and breathe out fast. So we start with the slower breaths as we inhale slowly, exhale slowly, and use the chest. So when you inhale, the rib cage expands and the chest expands. As you exhale, the chest drops down. You breathe in fast and breathe out fast as you go ahead. So in the type 1, we are going to use the right hand Vishnu Mudra, bending the second and third finger, then closing the right nostril. Keeping the left hand Adi Mudra, you are going to inhale from left side and left side in, left side out, and chest movement. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out. So trying to speed up the breath, in, out, in, out, in, out. Practicing for 1 minute helps you to cleanse the nasal passages on the left side. So after completing 1 minute, just relax for a few seconds, normalize the breath, and then you practice the type 2. So again, using the right hand Vishnu Mudra, closing the left nostril. Type 2 is right in, right out. Same way what we did from the left side. Instead of left, now we are practicing with the right side. And the last type 3 is both nostrils inhale and both nostrils exhale. So keeping the spine straight, both hands in Adi Mudra. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out. After completing, just relax, normalize the breath. Deep breathing, few rounds.